We got this. We got this lit.
Champions.
We got this lit.
Yeah.
We do. You're gonna be all right.
Life is good. Yeah. Life is good.
When you're diagnosed with cancer, nothing is black and white. Nothing is for sure. It's about percentages and test results and best possible outcomes. It can feel very gray. Brandy McCoy knows that feeling all too well. She was diagnosed with breast cancer last November and is currently receiving vital support from one of us as she goes through treatment.
Everything around me before that seemed like it was falling apart. With this organization, the pieces started coming back together.
Brandy grew up in poverty in Huntington, West Virginia. She wanted a better life for herself, so she made her way to the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, where she got her bachelor's degree and law degree. Her dream was to go back to West Virginia and work on projects to help lift up the downtrodden in her home state. And that's exactly what she did.
All of that came to a sudden stop when my brothers and I heard that Mom was in hospice.
Brandy's mom, Linda, was living in New Bern, North Carolina, a long way from West Virginia. But Linda needed her family, so Brandy quit her job and moved into her mother's home, so Linda wouldn't have to be alone during her final days. Linda passed away in April 2018. 5 months later, Hurricane Florence struck the North Carolina coast with a fury, devastating New Bern.
The house got hit by a 13-foot storm surge. We live about 500 feet from the water. And I kind of felt bad because I promised my mom I would save everything, and I couldn't. The hurricane just took it all away.
The devastating storm destroyed Brandy's home, leaving her and her dog all alone in a new place where they had no friends or family and nowhere to go.
Sometimes I didn't want to stay in a hotel, I just wanted to be on my property, so I slept on those picnic tables in the back because it costs money every day to stay in a hotel.
FEMA finally provided Brandy with a trailer, which she now lives in with her dog. But that bright spot didn't last long. She'd been noticing lately that she didn't have as much energy and her breasts felt hard, like concrete, not normal. So she went to the county's public health clinic to get checked out.
I could tell by some of their responses that, like they were saying that it was radiating heat and things like that, that I knew something was wrong.
Brandy's gut sense was right. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 2B, and was HER2 positive. Difficult news to hear for someone who doesn't have a home, a job, or health insurance. But through her faith and help from one of us, Brandy persevered. Through a mastectomy, chemo, radiation, she kept on fighting.
I'm getting better every day. Start radiation. Today I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, but thank you so much and have a good day. There's one time I didn't know if I could make it. Like, I just thought, like, if I had more of these chemo sessions, there was no way. But I'd get a call from Steph, or I'd get a text from Liz.
And their messages of encouragement would give Brandy the energy she needed to continue battling this disease.
One of the most beautiful things that happened is I found my tribe, and my tribe was one of us.
Beyond emotional support, one of us also provided Brandy with money for groceries so she could afford healthy, fresh foods, and gas cards so she could easily pay to drive between New Bern and Chapel Hill for treatments. One of us also helped Brandy pay her utility bills.
I was just able to relax on the days that I was struggling with chemo because I knew that my lights weren't going to be cut off. I knew that my water was going to be on. I could relax, and just being able, just receiving that kind of help during this time makes all the difference in the world.
This is exactly the kind of comfort one of us strives to bring to women as they undergo surgery and treatment. We never want them to have to choose between buying groceries or going to chemo.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank each and every donor in this room tonight. Your contributions make a world of difference. The stories, the lives that you're touching, you have no idea what kind of impact. You're truly, truly a blessing.
By the end of the year, Brandy should be done with her treatments, and she's looking forward to finally shaking that gray cloud that's been hanging over her for so long, and build a new life for herself.
Look for a job and live, and just be happy and grateful every day that I had a second chance to live.